So, good afternoon, nearly good evening, YouTube. So it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. A few things I want to discuss with you very quickly. First thing is, I'm hoping now you can hear me a lot clearer than normal. Although I get a cold, so win some, you do some. But I came this morning, literally just a couple of pounds. Had one before, which I've still got here somewhere, which I can't find, but it never worked properly. It always needed the app, but this one comes with everything. It comes with a gadget that goes in the Type-C connection at the bottom of the phone, the microphone here, and charger cable. So everything you really need. So that's actually, believe it or not the real reason I'm calling. I'm chatting to you. So I'm not quite with it today. You'll understand why in a minute. So anyway, yesterday started with a bit of a cough, cold-like symptoms, coughing and spluttering. As the night went on, it got worse and worse. As you go from side to side, try and stop it, keep your head elevated a little bit if you can. Then all of a sudden, about 11 o'clock last night, I was coughing that much. This all sounds a bit melodramatic, but I thought I was a goner. Basically, the feeling was that there was no oxygen left, so that I couldn't. I was making the strangest, really loud noises, trying to breathe, but there was nothing there. There was no air. There was no oxygen. There was nothing. Of course, this woke Sally up. We went into the kitchen, and I said, "Sorry." I actually said, "Sorry, I don't think I'm going. I think this is it." I thought, it's a bit, does sound a bit melodramatic, doesn't it? So anyway, woke up, didn't wake up this morning. So what happened after that, I couldn't go back to sleep. I spent the whole night on the side of the bed where I am now, petrified to go fall back to sleep again, that I'd have the same problem again. So eventually I managed to get breathing. It took not long, a couple of minutes, but a couple of minutes when you can't breathe. Might have only been a minute, so you don't really know, do you? But it was scary stuff. It really was, and I thought I was gone. So this morning we have the granddaughter shouting from across the hallway that her grand is doing basically the same. Well, not quite the same, but almost like a bit of a, I don't know. I didn't witness it, but so she'd been coughing as well. So the plan was we were going to go to the doctors today. I said in the end, look, I'm not going to the doctors. I'm not. When I was feeling a bit better by then, although I've been coughing and spluttering. I've got some cough mixture. That should do the job. Basically, I didn't want to be put on another course of antibiotics. I had antibiotics last year when I went back to the UK with my leg, to remember the veins and everything. So it's not good to pump your body full of antibiotics, although I don't know yet. So Sally wanted to phone an ambulance last night, but I managed to pull myself around and didn't sleep, obviously. Sally managed to nod off eventually. She didn't get an awful lot of sleep with me, obviously. And then this morning at 5 o'clock, her mum starts. So we took her mum to town today. Like I said, I didn't go into the doctors myself for the simple reason I knew that her mum being 93 should be treated first. This is my theory. And then it would be me, and the last thing I wanted, because it's so hot here now, the last thing I wanted was her sitting in the heat. Just need to get her back home. So I said, look, I don't need the doctors, it's fine. And I said, look, it has turned out to be, I can feel a cough now, a bit of it, particularly there. I got some medication to take, obviously. They got some cough mixture type. It's a powder you put in the water. Whether that'll do any good or not, but pour myself a bottle of Coke. So, yeah, the main thing there, the main result is it scared me that much. And again, very melodramatic, I know. I've stopped smoking. Well, I stopped anyway yesterday and most of the day before because I could feel it building up, So, no more alcohol for a while. I am doing my best. I've been smoking a pipe now since roughly 1989, so say 1990. 30 odd years, isn't it? 35, 36 years I've been smoking a pipe. But they always say that smoking a pipe is not as serious as smoking a cigarette. Not so sure about that now. But obviously I've stopped because the difference is with the pipe you don't inhale it so much. It's more the taste in the mouth, back out again, which is not healthy. Don't get me wrong, I'm not fooling myself. But I think it's time I stopped. Whether I can manage or not, I don't know. As I've been smoking now for 35, 36 years, just to stop like that. I've stopped now because I simply can't smoke because of I'm a poorly boy. So yeah. Anyway, just so I let you know these few things, I'm gonna now listen back and see what the audio taste sounds like. Otherwise, I'll do this whole thing again before you get to see it. I'm hoping for a good night's sleep. Probably not good for me, but I've got through almost a whole litre of Coke in the last couple of hours. Because it's all dry and tickly, so yeah. That's about it for now, I suppose. Everybody take care. I'll keep you updated on things. Like I say, the bike's still not on the road. Things have changed quite a bit. Looks like I'm going to be selling the motorbike and sidecar because the motorbike hasn't got the power for the sidecar. The sidecar's not the best quality. I think before I fly in 5 weeks' time, we're going to try and get rid of that because it's just going to stand there and rot. And again, whether I get to use my bike, I just don't know. So officially, the 4 weeks is on the 9th of March, which is which is a week on Saturday, I think. Yeah, it is a week on Saturday. That should be the deadline. I should have it by then, but I've got my doubts. I really should be here by now. Really should. So anyway, I'm gonna now listen back, see what it sounds like, see if the old microphone which I've got pinned on here has done any good, and I will speak to you later. Bye for now.